Hey, trying to see if I'm up here. Let me find myself. One thing tells me I'm on, another thing doesn't. So, hold on just 1 second. I'm trying a new video setup. I'm trying to make sure that I am on the correct page. And let me see. Oh, I found me. Hold on here. So I'm working on, let me pull this up. I'm working on a new video setup, as I said. Let me see if I can fix this. There we go. And I'm not sure about it yet. So, hi, good afternoon. I'm working on changing some things over because most of you know we just redid a ton of the house. Oops, not necessarily by choice, but we're redecorating it how we want it now. So I'm redoing some of my boards. So this is a board that I did for Valentine's Day. It was at Christmas, so I just changed out the wreath and made it Valentine's Day, but I kind of want to just make it every day because I really like this board. This is one of the Couture Aiden boards, and it's really, really, really nice. So I just wanted to show you how easy it is to change out a board. So this is the Couture Chalkology paste. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to get it wet. So you could see how I was rubbing my hand over it a minute ago and nothing was going anywhere. So I'm going to just spray that and let it sit for a second. And I got a lot of water over here. So I'm going to just wipe this up. And then if you just let it sit, it kind of will start breaking down the chalk a little bit. Let's see if it's, yeah, see it's already starting. And this is just a paper towel. You can also use our board erasers, but I may have to on the other. I forgot to grab one. I might have to go grab it. Give it a little bit more water because this was one of the very first boards I ever did. So I think I went over the home a couple of times. So it's a couple layers thick of the chalk paste. So it's pretty thick. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and grab. I'm going to let this sit, and I'm going to run across the room and grab one of our chalkboard erasers. So hold on. So these are the chalkboard erasers. They're kind of like they're like a Mr. Clean magic eraser. Oh, it's probably really loud. And I hope everybody can hear me. Looks like everything's on. Okay. So they're just, it's like $3 for that pack. So they're so worth having. So I'm going to just, where it's wet, I'm just going to start rubbing it. You can see it's already starting to come off. Hopefully I don't jostle my table too much here. And these boards are made so fabulously. They're a steel, whoops, I'm really jostling things. A steel plate that is chalkboard. And you can just change them out over and over. So, see how easy the board just isn't super tight in its frame. So I'm holding it still. So, I wonder why I'm not seeing anything on my screen. Hopefully everybody's still there. All right, so then I'm going to just take a paper towel and I'll go and rinse this board eraser out later. And I'm going to wipe it up. And sometimes a little of the residue will be left, and you can just you can spray it again, get the rest of it off, or if you need, you can use it. Looks like a little bit is left up here. You can use like a Lysol wipe or something, a disinfecting wipe. But now it is all clean and ready to go for my next project. So. Sorry, I stepped off there for a second. Hold on, I have my garbage can way over here. I'm gonna grab it. So it pays to have, I got a little bit more here. I'm gonna get away. It pays to have the higher quality boards, just because sometimes, looks like it froze a little bit. Hopefully I didn't freeze too much. Let's see, what's my camera doing? Like I said, new setup. I've never worked with 2 cameras at once. So hopefully, I look like I'm frozen. I might have to switch and see what's going on here. Let me see. I'm checking. Well, maybe not. I hope I'm not. I'm going to just keep going, and I hope I'm not. But anyways, it pays to have the higher quality boards because some of the cheaper boards sometimes they'll leave like a ghosting. They're harder to get the residue all off. So, oh, I am frozen. Let me see if I can switch this. Hold on. Hang in there with me. Let's see what happens when I do that. Hello. Come on, little camera. Oh, now I am. Okay, let me see if I can get it back. Hold on here. And let's see. Can I come back? I know I can get that one. Like I said, it's all a learning process. Oh, we don't want that one. We want that one. We might just get the one because I'm still learning. So, like I said, bear with me. So, lucky, you got to see my big old hand in that shot. Okay, so I'm drying this off, and and I'm standing, and my watch tells me to stand. So polite of it. Okay, let me try one more time. I'm sorry, I keep sticking my finger in that. Let's see. Nope. See, like I said. Okay. Okay, we're just gonna leave it there. You can see at least what I'm doing rather than looking at my mug. And I'll figure that out later. Okay, so this one, I've kind of gone toward a little bit, well, not a little bit, quite a bit more of a farmhouse kind of look for my house. So I want to do this, I'm going to do this board, if it's on my desk here, vertically. I might be able to see it. So I have this new transfer I just got. Let me find all the pieces here. And it is called Corner Market. It's one of the new ones. And it's got groceries. I've already cut this one apart. It's got this little thingy. I don't know what you would call it, but it would go like on the sides if they, I don't know, like a little, I don't know. It's a little accent. How about that? Main Street Market and family owned and operated. And then, so I've already used some of these on another thing I made. So move that out of the way, and then I'm going to show you what we're going to use today. So this one is the milk jug. And then this is Farm Fresh. So since this is a brand new transfer, I want to go ahead and fuzz it. So what you do, just because I want it to pull up easily. Usually on the Couture boards, you don't have to fuzz it, but sometimes if it's extra sticky, it's a good idea. So I'm just sticking it on a towel. It doesn't hurt the transfer. I just want to pick up a little bit of fuzzies, just so it's not like super duper duper sticky. Because sometimes if it's too tight to the board, when you peel it off, it'll curl your transfer. And these are a silk screen, so they're fabric. And you don't want to stretch your transfer. So I'm going to stick this on here. It doesn't look very straight. Is that straight? Did I freeze again? Oh my goodness. I'm having Wi-Fi problems today. My computer wouldn't log on. Let's see. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. I'm going to be sad. Let me see. I'm looking. Sorry to be. It's just, like I said, I'm not used to videoing from my iPad. And it is a little bit slower sometimes because it's old. And that's actually, this one is my phone. Weird. Okay, I'm going to see if I can get back. Okay, so there I'm not frozen, and that's my iPad. Let's go back to my phone. Go back to my phone. Okay, now we're caught up. Oh my goodness. Thanks for bearing with me. Okay, so I've got Farm Fresh and I've got my milk jug here, or my milk can. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take, I have the wrong colors here. Actually, I'm going to do it all in this. This is the fresh linen. And I'm really trying to keep not a ton of color in what I'm doing. So this is our, I'll show you, Chalkology paste. And I think I froze again. And I'm sorry, I'm freezing. I don't know what's going on. And this is one of my new favorites because it's not a ton of color. And I'm just going to get it all stirred up. And I'm going to, our multi-tool, this is our multi-tool. And it is, you can see it, super great for stirring our pastes and hooking the corners and getting all the stuff out of the sides of the container. So I'm going to take this is our small squeegee, and I'm just going to keep going. I'm sorry if I'm freezing. I'm going to just squeegee all of this across my silk screen, and just make sure all of everything is covered. And then you can scoop the excess off. And I'm going to re-dip here into my milk jug. And you could do this different colors. I'm choosing to do it all the same color because, like I said, I'm kind of going monochromatic. Bring, blacks and beige and gray and stuff, and then bringing in colors with like my holiday decor. So this is going to just be, and then, using some burlap and stuff like that. So this one, it's just going to be just this one tone. So scrape off my excess, set that aside, and we're going to peel this off. I love the letters because they are so precise and so clean. So when you're peeling your transfer off, you want to peel from two corners. You don't want to like peel here and across because you will stretch your transfer. So I kind of use my tummy to hold it in place. I'll lean against it. And then peel. It doesn't want to let go. Peel. It's stuck on the side of my finger. There we go. The transfer up. And that's what you get. And you're done. I mean, it's that. I got some little fuzzies over here. And it's done. And I just love it. So it's that easy. I've got a little spot in there. I can go back in with a Q-tip later. You probably can't even see it, but my picky eye sees it. So I can go in and clean things up. I don't have any Q-tips over here. They're over on the other side of the room once again. I can add a bow to this really easily. And I am just, I'm done. I'm ready to just put it on a shelf and display it, and it's all good to go. So I would then go in, I don't have a water bath here. I'll go in the kitchen and just wash my transfers with water. And here, since I'm talking to you, I can talk to you. And wash my squeegees, and I am good to go and make my next project. So just wanted to show you some of our awesome products and a really, really simple project. So I am going to work out this videoing situation I got going on and see what I did or what I didn't do that I should have done. And just wanted to share that little project with you. So you will see this sitting on my shelf in my dining room in the next couple of weeks. Have a great day. Bye.